Hello everyone, GalacticStorm here. Welcome to the show. And today, it's time to review another Soviet tank. And today we're going to start with the starting Soviet tank that you get from Tier 1, the MS-1. This is the first Soviet mass-produced tank. Almost about 559 tanks were made from 1928 to 1931, and they were based on the infamous FT-17 French Renault. It was the first tank that pretty much had a rotating turret and pretty much modernized how tanks were. They were used as train tanks in 1932, but then they entered service when the Germans invaded. Their common service, not really known. Today, for the health on this thing, we're going to look at the stats. The health on this thing is 90. The engine is going to be 70. Horsepower. Speed's going to be 32 kilometers per hour, which is somewhat decent. Traverse on this thing's pretty decent. It's 38 degrees. Hull and turret armor is 18, 16, 16. The damage on this thing is 9 to 15. Penetration 23 to 38, and the rate rate of fire on this thing is going to be 91 rounds per minute. The pros and cons on this thing. Let's start with the pros. It has good armor for the first tier. It has a powerful, accurate gun with the 45mm mod 32, which is one of the packages that you'll get on there. I think it's the last one. It has good turret handling. It has a small size. With the small size, it's pretty much good with good camo. The cons on this thing is the lowest health on all the tier 1. It's slow, long aim time, poor view range, and it has 2 crew members, so you might be losing the entire crew instead of your tank blowing up. This thing is a pretty friendly, beginner-friendly tank. It's pretty good when it comes to like more careful, deliberate people, which are pretty much like the newer people here, or if you're starting to get used to it. I mean, it's hard to detect, and it can make a lot of nice snapshot attacks. Like you point in your tank at one place and pretty much go out. I have some good gameplay for you guys, and without further ado, let's throw some broken vodka bottles at them, shall we? Mines, 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 mines. Oh my. Yeah, I always get mines when it comes to good gameplay. And we've been getting it for the past few reviews too. So, yeah. And this is what you would definitely use with the MS-1. And with the MS-1 or with Tier 1s, you're not going to have any... What did I do that for? Oh, just for the mute. Pretty much for the MS-1, for this game, entirely with Tier 1s, you will not have a lot of people that are going to be using Tier 1 tanks. So instead of like 15v15 like everyone would usually do, it's usually going to be 7v7s at best, or 3v3s like I did on my very first video, or less. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be going onto the cliffy area here, and I'm going to have, it looks like a medium 1, a Cunningham, a T1 Cunningham, and looks like maybe another Cunningham. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's an MS-1. I don't know. I don't think I looked. Oh wait, never mind. It's the L tracker. I just went here, tried to turn around, and since no one was going to be going there, I'm thinking, nah, what the hell? Let's just go in there and see what's going on. And when I was going up there, however, I saw what looked to be a nice little surprise. Well, not really a surprise. Well, yeah, pretty much a surprise. Holy shizzle my nizzle. 4 out of the 7 teammates, 5 out of the 7 teammates, or enemy teammates, are there. I have the packaged, I think I have the 3rd packaged cannon. There's a medium 1. I started sparkling it with my awesomeness, and it pretty much has low health left. Popped back in and took out the medium 1, and I'm going after the L tracker. Did some damage there. Popped back out, and there we go. And well, I did take some shots there, but I was alive. Nice lot of shots there, and try to move up. There's now 3 people left after all that. There's a Tier 1 Cunningham right there. Tier 1 American tank. And even that's getting wrecked. And I try to go up there and trying to shoot at it. Try to shoot at some more. Missed. Guy was trying to go in and the guy gave him a big nope. What a noob. Oh, no offense to anyone. Anyway, we're gonna be going down here. We're gonna try to go down there and see what's going on. And we're trying to find this last tank that's around here. And yeah, we don't know where he was at that point until we pretty much turned around onto the left hand side. And as we saw, and there we go, there is the medium one that with their bacon shield. It's pretty sloppy. And there we go. Took a few shots at him. I was gonna be reloading, come on reload, and unfortunately I didn't get the last kill, but I got 2 kills, so 2 kills will do any well. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Did a lot of damage too, especially with my sparkle gun. Yeah, sparkle gun. 9500 silver, sharpshooter, 1500 experience, mastery badge 1 class, 95%, pretty good honor, and a master gunner. So, and we have ×2's multiplier. So let's see what we've got here. And I did 317 damage, and I detected 4 enemies, 212 spotting damage, 4 enemies damaged, 2 of them destroyed, and 0.84 kilometers. And holy crap, none of them did any good. Well, on the enemy team. So yeah, oh, that's cool. Okay, so ultimately, what would I think about the MS-1 Tier 1 Russian tank? I think this thing is a rating of, ta-da! A rating of 9 out of 10. It's a pretty beginner-friendly tank, so people can get used to the Russian tiers, or Russian tanks, I mean. It's really good when it comes to snapshot attacks, especially if you're really behind like a huge boulder or something like that, or huge pieces of cover, which means you would pretty much forward yourself, shoot at people, and then get out of the way as soon as you can. This thing's pretty good at it. It will not take many hits, mainly because of the low health on it, even though this thing has good armor. It is hard to detect due to the small size. It has a nice set of guns, mainly because you have many to choose from at least, and it's suited for a more careful and deliberate gameplay, which means it's pretty good for the person that would want to go be more careful, like being in cover and such, and that's where the snapshot attacks really lay on for with the MS-1. So that's why I ultimately think about the MS-1 tank. So vote, rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I do apologize for the inconvenience. I was busy this week or last week because I was having a nice vacation time. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is GalacticStorm, and I say I will see you guys later.